Everybody, it's me, Queen from 𝐁𝐞𝐞𝐞𝐡, and welcome back to our Tech 5 series. To our audiences, especially business owner, are you having problems with massive data decentralizations on your day-to-day basis? I would like to share that integrations is an important key for every industry and department to streamline a perfect workflow by automating the processes. A telling number from Data by Light market study in 2020 say 67% of enterprises are relying on data integrations to support their analytics. So, system integrations allows enterprises to leverage intelligent technology to advance their overall business outcome. With all that said, let's get into this second episode in which Mr. George Fan, BHEXA CEO, Ms. Jasmine and Ms. 𝐂𝐭𝐢𝐬𝐳, BHEXA Business Development Executive, will help us discuss on how we address the data decentralization issue, particularly for Acumatica ERP system, thanks to the beauty works of our Hexasync integration platform. But first of all, just go through to the demonstrations, and then after that, we move to the second sections of Q&A for deeper analysis. It's great to have you on the show today. Which aspects of Acumatica integrations that you've been prepared and show us today?
Hello everyone. Today I am going to give on the audience a demo of data integration between Shopify and Acumatica.
Okay, so that's really good. I can't wait to see your demonstrations on Acumatica and Shopify. Let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Jasmine, a member of business team at BHEXA. Today I will conduct a demo Acumatica Shopify integration by using the Hexasync integration platform. As you know, Aquamatica ERP provides the best business management solution for transforming your company to thrive in the new digital economy through leading-edge technology, best-in-class business functionality, and customer-friendly business practices. Aquamatica delivers unparalleled value to small and mid-market organizations. Integrate workflows being the full suite of business management application from financial, project accounting, and inventory management to CRM. This software is built on the future-proof platform with open architecture for scalability, easy of use, and rapid integration. According to GetLacker, Aquamatica hit $24.5 million in revenue in 2021 with funding of $48.3 million and reached 1,946 customers in 2022. Otherwise, Shopify is an e-commerce platform that helps businesses run an online store. It offers a good alternative to opening brick-and-mortar store and to reach customers on the global level. It helps you increase your sales and reach without experiencing the growing pain that comes with outlet expansion. According to Shopify report first quarter 2022 financial results, total revenue in the first quarter grew 22% to $1.2 billion. Shopify has more than 2.1 million daily active users. Now I will do a data synchronization from Shopify to Aquamatica by create sales order on the Shopify store and then Hexasync view point and push the data between two platforms. On my screen, there are two main tabs. The first tab is Shopify Storefront. The second one is Hexasync integration platform. And the last one is Aquamatica software. And now I will go to the Shopify Storefront. Choose a product I want to create sales order. I will choose the product with this SKU. This product is $25. I will click to buy it now. In here, I will fill some necessary information because Shopify limits some shipping countries. So I choose the extract in the Australia and continue to shipping. And then continue to payment. There are two payment options on the Shopify store, credit card and cash on delivery. In here, I will choose the cash on delivery to save the time of the demo and then complete order. All right, my sales order is successfully created with the order number 1406. Now I will go to the Hexasync integration platform to check the data if the data pulled from Shopify to Hexasync. In the Hexasync integration dashboard, I will go to the Aquamatica Shopify and choose the Shopify Aquamatica sales order. Click to monitor data. On the order number section, I will set the order number of this sales order, 1406. As you see on screen, the data of sales order is successfully pulled from Shopify to Hexasync integration. With this destination ID, it means that the data is also pushed from Hexasync to Aquamatica. Now I will copy this destination ID and then go to the Aquamatica software. I will point to the sales order. In the transaction, I will choose the sales order. On the left of the screen, I will paste this destination ID. So the information of sales order is also appear in Aquamatica software with full information such as name, quantity, and price. And the order total in the Aquamatica is higher than on Shopify store because Aquamatica already set up the task session. So I successfully integrate the data from Shopify to Aquamatica, and to make the demo more perfect, I will do a reverse data synchronization from Aquamatica to Shopify by changing the product price. Firstly, I will go to the Shopify Storefront and choose the product I want to change price. In here, I will choose the product with this SKU and also copy this SKU. This product is $40. Now I will go to the customer, point to the inventory. In the profile section, I will select the stock items and create a new record. In the inventory ID, I will paste the SKU in here and enter the product. The information of this product is also appear. I will go to the price cost and change the price from $40 to $10 and save it. And now I will go to the Hexasync integration and check the price of this product. I will through the Acumatica Shopify product task. Click to monitor data. In the SKU section, I will paste the SKU of this product. As you see on screen, the price is also changed from $40 to $10 with the destination ID. It means that the data is also pushed from Hexasync to Shopify Store. And now I will go to the Hexasync Shopify Store and refresh again. So I successfully changed the price from $40 to $10 from Acumatica and sync to Shopify Store. I also have done the demo of data integration between these two platforms. Indeed, the Akuma Shopify integration will help your business save a lot of time on manual input and the amount of labor. In addition, errors such as data duplication and incorrect input will be significantly eliminated, and optimizing the operation of your business effectively. Thanks for listening.
For the informative demonstration. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave your concerns in the comment box and our team will answer all of that after the next section's demonstrations between Acumatica and Magento. Hello, Ms. 𝐂𝐿𝐴. Are you ready to share your knowledge and show us the next demo?
Yes, Miss Green, and hi, Miss Jamis, and everyone who are watching the live stream today. Now I'm totally ready to share you a demonstration of Magento Acumatica integration. Let's go.
All right, that's so cool. I really want how you do it.
𝐿𝐴, a marketing member at 𝐂𝐳𝐧𝐬. You will watch the Shopify Aquamatica integration presented by Jasmine. And now I will show you another Aquamatica integration by using Hexasync platform. As you might know, Magento is designed for enterprise with high quality support and wide-ranging functional requirements. According to Buildlist, Magento has over 160,000 live stores and handle more than $155 billion transactions every year. It takes 59% of market share. In 2022, Magento predicts it will have achieved $45.4 million in revenue. And Acumatica, as Jasmine mentioned before, it is one of the popular ERP systems for business resources management such as accounting, customer relationship management, manufacturing, inventory management, human resources, analysis, and reporting. Normally, business often manage and edit their sales order and product stock on both Magento Store and Acumatica system. It takes a lot of time to just update their inventory not manually. And now I will show you a solution that will show this problem. It is Acumatica Magento integration by using Hexasync platform. Please keep watching. Platform interface. First, I have Magento Store. Next, I have Hexasync integration platform workspace. And here it is the Acumatica dashboard. Now I will show you the data flow from Magento to Acumatica by create the new sales order. On Magento sales dashboard, select order to create the new order. Let's create the new order. On display, if you have already customer information, you don't need to create the new one. Otherwise, let's click Create the new customer and then fill in out the information. On this demo integration, I will create the new order for already customer. She is currently with email 𝐁𝐞𝐞𝐿@bsr.com. Click this customer and click Add Product. Here I will ask the item has SKU else bowl 1. Here this item has price $200. Let's click and click selected product to order. Now, let's check the order information and account information. For example, email, name, street address. Remember to add shipping method. Add the order total. Let's check the subtotal price. It is $200. Click Submit Order to complete the purchase. Here, I successfully create the new sales order for customer name currently with email 𝐁𝐞𝐞𝐴𝐳𝐵SR.com. You can see this order has number 00023. Let's copy this number to check on the Hexasync platform. Now, let's go to the Hexasync platform to check whether the sales order data has been pulled from Magento store. On Hexasync platform display, you can see different profiles that Hexasync can do for various systems. On this demo, we will check the data flow as instant, Acumatica Magento integration. Because we transfer data from Magento store to Acumatica system. So, we will monitor data on the task Magento Acumatica sales order. Click here and click Monitor Data. Now, let's paste the order number that we just copied on the Magento store to increment ID. Let's paste it and search. You can see the order has been successfully pushed to the Hexasync platform. Now, let's check the customer information. Customer email, and the subtotal price is $200. And we can make sure that it has been pushed successfully to Acumatica system when we see the destination ID has their number. Like, for example, like this. Now, let's copy this number and check on the Acumatica system. On the Acumatica system, you will choose the sales order dashboard and choose sales order on transaction section. Here, let's choose the number order to see. You can see this the note, the sales order 0023 created by Hexasync Magento node. It means this order have been pulled and pushed from Magento store to Acumatica system by Hexasync platform. Now let's click to this sales order to check the information. Now let's check the item SKU, and the unit price is the subtotal price that we've seen on the Magento store. But on the order total, you see this price is higher than Magento store because the Acumatica system is automatically asked the VAT tax to the order. So this is the reason why the order total is higher than the price on the Magento store. I have successfully synchronized the sales order from Magento store to Acumatica system. Now I could show you the data flow from Acumatica system to Magento store. Go back to Magento store, click catalog and click product to choose the item that we want to change the item stock. I will choose the item has SKU else both one. Now let's check the amount of retail warehouse. It is 700. Now I will change to 7 and 10 items. Go back to the Acumatica dashboard. On the inventories dashboard, choose adjustment on the transaction section to create the new change to the stock item. Here, we will create the new adjustment. Let's paste the SKU here. On the Aquamatica system, as you know, we just add the stock, not change, so that I just only add the
I myself can have a broad view of how Hexasync works and how it actually handles the data integration problem. But just take an example that if I were a typical viewer, after seeing your demonstrations, I wonder whether I'm able to manipulate the connection deployment by myself, and are there any guidance from your team that can help me do it alone? I think since I have already seen many kind of available action just like that in random video provided by other integration vendor. So I don't know, can you guys support the same thing? I think these questions can be answered by Mr. Zach. Can you help me clarify it in detail?
So you want to ask if you want to do deployment on the own?
Right, right.
Okay, now it's not okay. We do it through our partner, the solution partner, to help you deploy an integration that you are looking for.
Mm-hmm.
We have, I think, a very strong solution partner network to have it.
Okay, so for Acumatica and Acumatica and Magento, for example, then which vendor, which partner from VXA I can contact and have that kind of guiding?
We have some successful customer in US now, and they are all deployed by various our kind of premium partners, and they help us deploy a lot of integration to customers.
Okay,
So
So I think after this meeting, it would be better if you guys can give me more information on various to support somebody like me, and the customer in the US can reaching out to various for further support.
right,
Okay.
right, right.
Okay. Thanks for your straightness, and it was very helpful for me and other person to have the same questions as I do. And for the next part, I have seen there are many questions from the audiences. So let's move forward and read more questions from our viewers in today's live stream. The The first question is that what is the duration for each synchronization?
So as you asking for kind of interval for each integration, right? So we have a scheduler system to help you config for how many times kind of per day, per month, or per hour it can run, a task can run. So you can make it about 1 minute per time. So every minute for the scheduler is very fast. So for some integration, we can enable real time if we have a webhook.
Oh, okay. So how do you guys make sure if we have a massive loads of data, like thousand data need to be synchronized from two connector, two system? How
That
can you handle that?
that is a very good question because sometimes there are some database with millions of records. So we must handle pagination. Pagination is very important, so we cannot load everything one time. We must make it many times to load it. So until we can have the full of data sets to our middle database to make it work.
Okay, I think
So
this.
the keyword here is API pagination, and our CTO 𝐂𝐤𝐧𝐧𝐬 make a presentation last year to talk about that already. So every API should have a good pagination to make it sure that the integration runs smoothly.
Okay. Because so I think I would have to look more on that keyword to have exactly what you are mentions about. Okay, so there's many other questions, and I think Phương and Miss 𝐂𝐿 can help us read it out loud for me to give a response.
Hello, everyone. The second question is, with a large number of products, how long does Hexasync take to do the integration?
I'm sorry, the question is unclear for me. Can you make it more clear? May you repeat it?
Uh, the second question is that, with a large number of products, how long does Hexasync take to do the integration?
So if the database kind of Acumatica has a lot of products, right? So how long does it take for Hexasync to do integration between Acumatica and Magento? Is that right? So it takes about less than 1 minute to load about 5,000 products. So it's not a big deal for Hexasync. So it's designed to work with big data sets, so you can be confident for that. Because as I mentioned in the previous question, that because we implement pagination for every single API request, so do not worry about the number of kind of a lot of data, a lot of record in the database. It's not only for product, for any kind of thing, for order, for number of contacts when we do with CRM. Yesterday we had a meeting with customer in US, and they have a data set of more than 10,000 of contacts, and we are confident for that number of data as well.
Okay, thank you for your answer to the question. And I see another question for the audience. He want to ask does the synchronization happen in the real time? Can you answer this question?
So actually, I mentioned in the first answer already, it can be real time and with webhook enable. And some of our customer is running on that already for connecting Zalo OA and FreeChat. So many customer in Vietnam are using Zalo OA for doing customer support, but they are using another CRM system to taking care behind the scenes. And that time they need to synchronize the message between the system, and that must be real time. If it's not, if it's not real time, so customer will ask, I'm talking with a merchant or talking with a people, so why it's so slow?
So my question is, if it's not things in the real time, then what is the offer from BHexa to compensate the loss for customer?
It's running real time already, so it that's simple.
But in the bad scenario, the worsened scenario, if it doesn't happen in the real time.
So sometimes it may be the problem from the system A or system B API is not available to call, or the webhook run it correctly. So each time, normally that we know that in our Hexasync. But if it's the problem from our integration solution, we will fix it freely and making sure that it will be kind of figure out as soon as possible with our monitoring system.
So what is the kind of channel you use to communicate with customer whenever those problems happen?
We have a Trello, we have a Telegram, we have a Zalo, we have an email, and our team actually that has a team is working very responsibly. Our customer love that, I believe.
Okay.
At least I believe they are pretty.
Okay, that sounds so promising from BHexa. And I see here the questions related to Acumatica. That is, in addition to the product iterations which was just made in the demonstration above, can BHexa integrate other features in Acumatica?
So we have many entities that we implement, like a sale order, like customer, we made it. And for enterprise version, we can synchronize something like a sales catalog if it's working with Magento Enterprise. Yeah, I'm done already.
For example, if the customer wants to synchronize the sales orders or the customer information, then is it available within the Hexasync solutions? And what is the pricing structure if they have that kind of requirement?
So you're asking that they adding the sale order to normally the customer needs a sale order, need products, need customer as a default feature of integration module. So it's packed inside the pricing already. So it's about the 10,000 per year subscription fee for Magento and Acumatica integration.
Okay. Are there any discount voucher for on the viewers that been on our live stream today if they actually get a deployment for Acumatica.
As you asking for, I'm sorry, may you make it more clear?
I'm asking about the discount for the viewers who are watching our live stream today.
Nice. They can have a trial about 15 months for a very limited number of SKU, like 100 products, and we can enable demonstration for them
Huh.
to try the product. Yes.
That's so sounds so attractive, and I think all of our audience today would love to hear that. And if you guys have any questions about your specific case, business case, just let us know, and we will give you some consult advice as well as our discount code if you are watching our live stream today. And in the real world, small merchants frequently facing with the refund orders. So, for example, when the orders is processed successfully on the website, it can be canceled by the customer by many reasons. And if it happens, is Hexasync offering solutions for refund order?
It is possible on our solution, but it's not available yet on current solution. So if you want to implement the kind of refund process, we can help. It's okay, but it's not yet available in this current version of our Hexasync connector for Acumatica.
So if in the final decisions, customer really want to make it, is it add up to the deployment fee?
Yes, we will charge a little more deployment fee for module deploy, and a little more subscription fee for that extra feature. Both.
Can I ask for the range of the fee that would be increased?
It's like you add a module, you can contact our sales team more. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.